All right, so we got this gay bill, and then we'll get out of here. We'll leave you guys to get back to your driving or whatever you're doing. Hopefully you're watching us. We're a couple of cute kids. You should be watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
Join Patreon, patreon.com/Yannis Longdays for your weekly bonus episode. Still got some shirts left, so go leave a review. Everyone who's leaving a review, you're going to get shirts till we run out. It's just a little back ordered, but they're coming. We got a lot. So go to Apple Podcasts, leave a review, take a screenshot of the review with your address, and DM me on Instagram that you left the review so I can see it with the screenshot, and we'll send you a shirt. Follow the clips page, also my dates, which you heard at the beginning of the episode. So did I miss anything else? Follow jharvin15, Jesse Scaturo, all one word on Instagram. What else did I miss?
That's about it.
All right, so what is going on with this Don't Say Gay bill? Because this is one of the most complicated things I've heard. This is in Florida, which, of course, so this seems like an extreme reaction to extremism.
Yep.
So they're trying to pass a bill because they don't want kindergarteners holding up black faces or talking about non-binary issues at the age of 3 when they should be playing with blocks or learning how to shoot police officers from the back seat.
Correct.
Right. So, what is this bill? Let's listen to this Florida floozy and see what she says.
Don't Say Gay bill requires educators to out LGBTQ students. As Fox 35's Brianna Arredondo reports, critics say it could lead to abuse.
Here's the funny thing. Can you pause it?
School assign-
The funny thing is, so they're saying it forces people to out kids. Tim Dillon is so masculine as a straight guy. I think he could be telling them over and over again, I'm gay, and they'd be like, no, you're not. No, you're not. We don't believe you. They don't believe you.
Only way you can find out Tim Dillon's gay is by his taste.
Yeah, but then Michael Bloomberg will go and be like, I'm straight, I have a family, I swear to God. And they'll be like, you're fucking gay. All right.
Sometimes include sharing a family photo.
Break, I believe was it pre-K or kindergarten, where all the kids brought in a picture of their families, and of course,
can you pause it for a second?
A picture with his 2 dads.
I love cute gay guy couples. It's something very cute about it. This one is very cool. First of all, it's interracial and it's gay. Double fucking progressive.
Yeah.
I like that. But there is something like just so... 2 gay guys, I feel safer and more calm around a marriage. Because, you know, gay guys are usually like just a little wild for me. You know? My brother's gay. He's a great guy, but I know he parties. Gay guys party a little too hard. Now that I'm older and I got a family, I'm like, can you guys keep it down? You know? Because gay guys like, they wake up in the morning, their alarm clock is like, you know? And then they're like fucking dancing around on roller skates, just like abs everywhere.
Yeah.
They go outside. Their clubs are always outside. Their brunches are always loud. There's music. They party. They're having a good time. They're celebrating promiscuity. Is that a word? Promiscuousness. They have a great time. Being gay is great. I wish I was gay.
You don't see calm gay couples.
No, but when you do, they're couples.
Yeah.
And you know that they're like the greatest people because
they went through the ringer.
They went through the ringer and they're like monogamous and they're in love. And it's just like, there's something very calming and great about a gay couple. Just like, you could see them and it's just very, you know, they're just kind of together. You know, they've kind of, they probably scoff at promiscuous gay guys. Because every gay couple, every guy, you can assume that they're conservative in their values. They don't necessarily vote conservative, but they're like hilariously conservative.
Yeah.
They're like, they probably watch the gay parade and they're like, oh my God, can these guys please just put on a sports coat?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And you know, their day is probably boring, just like a straight, like, you want a latte? I'm going to Starbucks. Yes, Dale, I'll get you a latte. Then they sit down and they like watch shows together. They argue together. You hear dishes clanging, no talking during. You know, a couple's been together when you can hear fork noises more than words. You know, this couple has that. I mean, I love it. All right, let's see what they say.
Jeff and Todd Delaney tell us their son's classmates then asked about his mother, but teachers won't be allowed to talk about sexual orientation.
It's just great that these guys now live in a generation where they don't have to tell their parents for the first 20 years that this is my roommate.
Mm-hmm.
For so long, it's like, this is my roommate. Mom and dad, you know, the rents in New York are crazy. And they go, well, Todd, you own the Empire State Building. You don't even know how crazy these rents are. This is my roommate. Me and Eric have been roommates for 18 years because, Todd, you live in a townhouse on the Upper East Side. You bought it for $6 million. Oh, you should see the taxes in this town. They're horrible. That's why thank God I have my roommate, Eric. Todd, you and Eric are holding hands. Oh, it gets so cold in New York. We have to often hold hands to get warm. It's so cold up here. It's nothing like Georgia, Mom, where you guys are so warm and cuddly and open-minded. All right.
Under House Bill 1557, the Parental Rights Bill, or what critics call the Don't Say Gay Bill.
There are so many ways in which LGBTQ people are present in a child's world that to try and pretend that they don't exist is devastating.
The bill's sponsor, State Representative Joe Harding, says the bill prevents
Can you pause
LGBTQ discussions among kindergarten.
Now, we haven't seen Joe Harding yet. We haven't watched his video, but I'm going to assume he's an over 65-year-old Southern white guy.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. What's his name again? White guy. Yeah.
Through third graders.
Hold on, can you pause it?
When it's not age appropriate.
It would be hilarious if it's just like a 37-year-old, just a guy in like a silver fucking glitter shirt, being like, it's just, listen, we got to get rid of these gays. Look, if you're gay, don't tell my son about it. I'm from a straight family, okay? I'm from a Michael Bloomberg straight family. So stop it. You leave your gay shit at home. Jesus Christ. Next bill. Next bill.
He walks away from the podium with like dress pants, there's like a hole cut out on the ass.
Yeah, when he walks away, he just throws glitter in the air like Rip. What was his name? Rip Taylor?
Any grade level.
Let's stay focused on
there he is.
mission to equip them with
Pretty similar. He's a closeted old Southern white guy. You could tell by the way he's talking that at night he's a regular at a motel.
He looks like the unmasking at the Scooby-Doo at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Old man Jenkins.
Yeah, and he sounds like one too.
That's all. And let's realize that these children belong to families. They are not wards of the state.
If a student did confide in a teacher, a new amendment added Friday would force school officials to tell their parents within 6 weeks.
What the
outing
fuck?
them. Some parents, like Reagan Miller, say that could be dangerous if the family is not a safe space.
As a parent, I always want my kids to feel safe and comfortable coming to me. And if they didn't feel that they could come to me, I would want them to be able to go to their teacher.
This fucking bill makes no sense.
Confusing.
Well, the two tenets I heard is this. So if your parents are gay, you can't talk about it, right? Which is fucking insane.
No gay
Only
dialogue.
Florida would come up with something this fascist. And then if you are gay and you confide in a teacher because you can't talk to your parents because your parents aren't into it, the teacher is forced to out you to the parents who could probably do anything to you. I mean, what the fuck is Florida? This is all this country has become, is just two extreme sides fighting while the rest of us are sitting quietly in a subway car with our goddamn Kindles hoping that the crazy people go away. One of us has to stand up and fucking tackle these terrorists before they hijack a plane. I mean, what the fuck does this bill even mean? I mean, you're making legislation for like kindergarten kids to be forced to not talk about their two gay dads, or be forced to talk about that they are gay, even if they're trying to hide it because maybe their parents aren't accepting. I mean, what the fuck is this fucking bill? What are you doing, Florida?
I don't know.
And you know why I hate this too? First of all, I hate it because it's extremely oppressive, unjust, and fascist. But I also hate it because now this just gives more ammunition to the fucking other folks on the other side. We're going back. You know what we're going to do, Florida? We're going to create 300 more genders. Because that's all they're doing, is they're fighting with each other back and forth who can out-extreme one another. This is an extreme reaction to what they view as extreme stuff on the other side, which I will agree sometimes is extreme. You know, you shouldn't be talking about non-binary and gay shit in kindergarten. You shouldn't be talking about slavery in kindergarten or preschool.
Yeah.
We covered that in the last episode. But you also can't state mandate that. Yeah. And it's always ironic that these small government fucks are the ones that are conveniently big government when it's for something that they want. Mm-hmm. As long as it's for something they want, they're like, we want the government to regulate abortion, blah, 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 blah. But you're like, wait, why would you want the government to handle, you know? It's like, we want it. We want the government saying you can't have a kid. Why? It's that. Look, I don't give a shit. Look, if some parent wants to give their kid hormone therapy at 3, it ain't my fucking kid. Turn him into a unicorn for all I care. What the fuck do I care? It's your fucking kid. I'm not, you know.
No need to overreach. No need to overreach.
I mean, are we for freedom or are we against it? Or are you only into the things that you like?
Your kind of freedom.
Your kind of freedom. Isn't freedom being able to do whatever you want with your fucking kid, minus beating them or hurting them? And then some people will say, oh, well, that's abuse. You're abusing the kid. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. You're not hitting them. The kid said he wanted to be a girl. Kid might have said he also wanted to be a dandelion. Turn him into a dandelion. I'm supposed to pretend like I care? Does anyone really care? Mm-mm. Or are they just scared about what's going to happen to their kid?
Overstepping, dog. This is going to make it weird for parent-teacher conferences now.
Yeah, this is why I think we should just have 2 different extreme countries and then, like, in the middle. Let them fight it out in the middle, and then the reasonable people who are reasonable enough to have opinions on both sides as an individual or whatever it is, those people take the coast. Because let's be honest, the ocean property is a lot more beautiful. And the people who are caught up in this shit, they're just caught up in the fight. We don't want to fight. We just want to finger paint, fart, and make jokes. All right, let's start. Let's go for some. Anyone got anything else to say?
No.
Are you for it or against it?
I know I'm against it. Like it's overstepping. It's a little too much. Like parent-teacher conferences are going to be weird now. You know, teacher's going to be sitting down like, Mr. and Mrs. Collins, right. Your son Tim is great, straight A student, but I think he likes dick.
And you're like, whoa, he's 4. It's like, yeah, he told me.
It's too much.
It's like, wait, what? Why are you telling me? Now I have to kill him because I'm Christian. Jesse, I know you need more information, but how can we tie this to George Soros and what are they trying to do? Tell me about how COVID is behind this.
Oh, absolutely. The World Economic Forum. They got a lot to say about this.
They're behind this shit.
In China.
China's fucking behind it.
TikTok,
the whole fucking thing is behind these LGBTQ students.
The Bilderbergs,
the Koch brothers, the Koch brothers. You know, they got their hands in this.
Don't say games.
All right, so this is just a weird bill, and if we understand it from this video correctly, that seems very odd. That seems like an odd thing to put on kids. Because what you're essentially doing is you're putting this on kids. Mm-hmm. It's the kids will be breaking the law. Look, this is a bill. Think about how crazy this is. So a kid will be breaking the law if he mentions that he has 2 gay dads. You're breaking the law as a kid. And then if you're a teacher and your child comes to you, your student says, I'm gay, he comes to you and he goes, he drops, the kid probably walks over like, yeah. And the teacher probably goes, how was intramural baseball today? And he goes, it was good, and he goes, teacher, can I just talk to you for a second? I'm sick of doing that. Okay, that's not my real voice. Okay. I put the garden hose around my parents went to sleep. I went out into the backyard. I put the garden hose around my neck and started singing Britney Spears' I'm a Slave for You. I pretended like it was the snake. I think I might be gay. But if my parents find out, they're going to send me to a re-education conversion therapy with Yannis Pappas, who just opened up a new conversion therapy in Florida somewhere. And the teacher's going, sorry, kid, I gotta tell your parents now, or else I go to jail. That's what Florida's proposing, essentially. Florida, you never surprise me. You are the fentanyl of states. We used to do a segment on my old show at Fusion called What the Florida. It was an idea I came up with because the stories out of Florida, like the local stories you will get out of Florida, are always crazy. It's just a crazy state. It's just a crazy mix of rednecks, Cubans, other Latin people, old retired Jews. Haitians. It's just a wild place. You go 1 mile in one direction, it's like punto cinco nueve, and then you go 1 mile out, and they're like, "There's a gator fight."